It's me, Debs McLeod on YouTube, Deborah McLeod in real life. I thought that I should do a better video than the one I did yesterday. It was really emotional, and the segment that I actually uploaded for Elijah was cut right down. I felt like that was probably the only part that I could use. I was just really, really emotional. So I do apologise for that if I upset anybody. I just did want to talk a little bit about how I feel about the Mainvilles, and I'm sure you already know that I love them and everybody loves them. There's a huge amount of outpouring of love for Elijah and for the Mainvilles since he passed away on Sunday night, and it's lovely. It's so nice to see, and it helps me so much. It lets me know that I'm not alone. There's so many people that love Melody and Ronnie and Caden and the rest of their family. I know for me, I also wanted to extend sympathies to Ronnie's brother and sister-in-law, Mainville Nation on YouTube, and Mason, and I also wanted to send my thoughts and prayers to Life Daily Vlogs on YouTube, Tyler and Jessica. I know that they were really close as well, and there's so many people that are hurt right now because of what's happened. But I think what helps is hearing everybody's stories about what Elijah meant to them and memories that they had and things that they're going to remember. So I wanted to share my story of how I came to meet the Mainvilles or get to know the Mainvilles. I know I already touched on it yesterday, but last year for a couple of months I wasn't very well. I had a few health problems going on and also some mental anxiety issues, and I wasn't in a very good place. I kind of feel like I was on autopilot and I was just going through the motions of being a mum and living. I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't know what the point was in being here, and I just looked at every day with sadness and depression and doom and gloom. And one day, randomly in the middle of summer last year, I came across Mum's Vlog 80 on YouTube, and the overall message that they always want to share is positivity, love, happiness, joy. But the biggest thing for me that I felt from them at that point was the authenticity. They just seemed so genuine and so real with everything. The most intimate and hard details of their life they put out there and explained everything and shared everything, and it was just so inspiring. It really was. And for me, seeing what Elijah was going through and what the Mainvilles were going through just really put a lot of things into perspective. It changed the way I think about a lot of things. The main thing being is the time that I spent with my children. I'm ashamed to say there was a period of time where I kind of closed myself off from them and felt like I was no good and all this kind of stuff, but now it's completely different. I cherish every second, every minute, and I tell them every single day, do you know what, life is too short. You know, I'm not going to be so moany and so angry about stupid little things that don't really matter. And it changed a lot. It changed a lot just within my personal self and my own growth as a person, as a mum, and that is rippled out to my children. I see them being more confident and more willing to spend time with me and do things together. And yeah, it really, really was life-changing to come across Mum's Vlog 80. And the more time that I commented and they replied back, and just getting to know them through Facebook or YouTube or live, just commenting all the time like a big stalker fangirl. It's just amazing the time that they take to communicate back and to share what's going on. The fact that they apologise when they can't vlog, and it's like, dude, you don't need to apologise, you're awesome, just keep doing you. Sorry, getting a bit off track. I just love them. I love them so much. I love them like my own family, because of the difference that they made in my life. So that's what I'm gonna take with me. And although it's extremely heartbreaking, extremely sad, that's a positive, and that's the main thing that the Mainvilles are about, is to try and find that positive in every day. And although my heart is so heavy, I have love in my heart that didn't exist 6 months ago, and that's what Elijah blessed me with. And it really is a blessing. It's a blessing to know them, to have known Elijah and Caden and Ronnie and Melody. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here every day following the vlogs and commenting and telling you how much I love you. So I don't know if you can have the time just now or whenever to watch this video. But personally, to you guys, Ronnie and Melody, thank you so much for the gifts that you've given me. You'll never know how much I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And again, I'm so sorry that these are the circumstances, but you'll get through it because you have that strength and that determination and that love, and he's never going to go away properly, not really, because every day there is somebody in this world that is doing something positive or is smiling or is hopeful because they knew who Elijah Mainville was. And the legend of Drax Shadow. Legend of Drax Shadow. That is a great title for a book, a children's book. That may be something that I don't know. Anyways, yep, Drax Shadow will live on forever all around this world, whether you hear it or not. Every day when I continue and when I go about my business, if I'm sad or unhappy, I just think of one word: Elijah. And to me that represents light and hope and love and strength and determination and all the great things that make somebody a wonderful, wonderful human being, just like Elijah and Ronnie and Melody are. Anyways, I'm getting a bit cheesy now, and I'm probably going to make myself cry. Also, one last thing just to add on the end of that is another way that they've inspired me. Yes, let's point out the elephant in the room. I shaved my head. The alopecia was driving me crazy. Not so much the bald spots, they don't bother me. I really couldn't care less. Just finding hair everywhere constantly. It was in my food, it was everywhere, and it was disgusting, and that was bringing me down. But rocking a baldy, don't care. It's nothing, it's only hair. There are worse things in the world, isn't there? Anyways, that's me. That's my thoughts on Elijah and the Mainvilles. And yeah, I just love them. And you probably will hear me going on about them lots because they inspired me to even be on YouTube right now. And I might have 5 people watching, I might have 10 people watching, I might have 0 people watching. That's not what my YouTube's about. My YouTube is about me expressing myself and sometimes bringing the kids into that as well, as much as they would like or not like. And right now, my thoughts and my world have been a huge, well, a big part of it has been about the Mainvilles and Elijah. So that's what you're getting. Yeah, I shall see you next time. Cheerio.